Alright, sorry about that. We are back. So I think it paused when we were looking at the documents earlier. I don't know what happened. It's like I had to restart Streamlabs. Something probably happened with the ingest. Anyway, so you probably missed it, but we heard a gunshot. We're not sure if Jared took his own life or if he was just letting off some steam. I'm thinking it's the former, unfortunately. So we did hear a gunshot as we were making our way out of this trailer park. We paid our respects as well to the shrine of Lola, his daughter. And, well, we're in the final episode. Hopefully, we reach the end. Oh, car key. But I want to hitchhike. To whoever finds this, I recently joined the brigades, and R brought me here to show me where it all started. He wants me to cross and do something really important on the other side of the wall. If I make it across, that is. A big if. Just a few weeks ago, I was a normal teen, sort of. Now I have this huge responsibility, and I really don't know if I'm strong enough to pull it off. I know it's stupid, but I thought writing this letter to you, whoever you are, might help me somehow. Like, make things clearer or something. But to be honest, I don't really think it has. No offense or anything. Z. Oh, it's probably Zoe. Is there a penalty to resting? Will it advance the day? Ah, it makes it nighttime. The taxi's gone. Wait. So if the taxi's gone, Jared's still alive? Huh. Well, I ain't paying for a bus. Hitchhiking might be fun, but we got some car keys. Let's go. The beginning of the end has begun. The beginning of the end has begun. Freestyler. So nothing actually happens when you drive. It's like not as fun. Next time I should hitchhike for more experiences. In honor of Zoe, we were humming this together. No incident. And holy crap. We made our way to the that far. Not bad. Too young to die. Big Bear rest stop. So, we're gonna wrap up Papa Bear's story.
Listen to me.
Oh.
What you did is unforgivable. He's a kid. He's a kid.
Whoa.
You don't want to go down this road. Listen to me now. Leave Alex alone.
Alex?
I could care less that you all voted on this. He's 14 years old.
Right, because they made Alex build a bomb.
Don't tell me to calm down. I could care less that you all voted on this.
Hey.
Go away, youngblood. No, you listen to me. What you did is unforgivable. Are you threatening me? That isn't the problem. You're putting his life in danger. That isn't the problem. You're putting his life in danger.
Alex, this kid here, is building the brigades a bomb.
You don't want to go down this road.
Jeez. Alright. We have some money. We want to get the smuggler route, right? So we need the $50. So save. Here we go. Dear Marilyn, I hate being used by brigade scum. As a patriot, I want to call the hotline. That's my duty. But I fear what they will do to me, or to you, or to our sweet rutabaga if I do. Oh, how I wish I was a stronger man. How I wish I was like Tyrak. Sincerely, Randolph. Boring. But practical.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're putting a kid in danger!
What do you want, kid? If you want food, sorry, only truckers can eat here.
What? Hey, it was the guy on the phone.
That's Big John. I heard things about him. Shady things.
You headed to the wall?
Actually, yeah. Backup security for Tyrak. To ensure his victory, you know what I mean? Now get out of here before I call the cops.
Jeez. 8% chance to steal the key. I already have a key. We're good. Don't need anything from him.
I swear to God, if you say that one more time! I swear to God, if you say that one more time!
You're repeating your dialogue. I should buy something.
Are you threatening me?
Cereal bar.
This is wrong!
What's up?
You don't want to go down this road!
Who's the guy on the phone?
Don't know his name.
Are you
I
for
don't
real?
like him.
Of course he said yes! He thinks this is all a game! Are you for real? Don't tell me to calm down! You're putting a kid in danger!
I need to get out of here.
Are you for real?
Listen to John.
Listen to me, Robert! You asked a kid to make you a bomb! Are you stupid? If anything happens to him, I'm coming for you! Got me? Kid, it's me. Can we talk? No, no. Listen, please. You don't want to do that. I know what I promised you, but you can't do that. Please, listen! Hello? Hello?
I think he's, of course, he's traumatized from 86.
What are you looking at?
Because they're... In 86, they failed to kill Tyrak. So,
Youngblood, come over here.
you don't to me.
Sit down. Please.
Sure, I got nothing better to do. Sit.
Listen, sorry I yelled at you earlier. I was just... angry at myself.
Sounded like it.
Anyway, I feel better now that I've eaten a little something.
Angry at yourself?
I don't want to get into that if you don't mind. Hey, I got all this food. Eat something.
Thanks. Don't matter if I do. Bryce, why don't you have a plate?
Hey, feeling better?
Ah,
Still look like you've run a marathon in the desert. I got an idea. Why don't you catch up on some Z's in my rig?
well, how do I know I can trust you?
Well, you don't really. But you can. You have my word.
Sure.
Hey, it's time to wake up, young blood. Sorry to wake you like this. How'd you sleep?
Fine, I guess.
Glad to hear it. That's the kid I was talking to. He's crazy smart, young blood. That's Robert. He's the guy I was angry with on the phone. It's funny. I once considered him a friend.
So why were you angry?
He asked the kid to build a bomb. A cop was hurt because of it. And now he wants a bigger one for election day. That's what he does. Uses kids. Did the same thing with a girl named Lola in 86.
Lola.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but I need your help.
It's just opening up to me like a random teenager. Oh, I'd like to help.
Thanks, kid. The kid won't listen to me. But maybe he'd listen if you gave him a call on the CB.
What do I say?
I don't know. But be honest, and don't speak down to him. We gotta get him to step away from Robert and the bomb. A lot of people could get hurt if we don't.
I guess I can try.
Thank you, young blood.
But aren't we gonna
The CB
sabotage
is
our
in
own
front of-
plans?
I told you, John, I don't want to talk.
Hello?
Who is this?
Someone who knows John?
Oh, he's there, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Man, I knew it.
Can we talk for a sec? Why would I say that?
Homegirl, I don't want to be rude, but why are we talking?
I don't want people to get hurt.
I see. He told you what I was doing for Robert then? Look, I don't see where this discussion is going. I'm about to hang up.
Ooh.
Please, don't lose him, young bud.
What do I do?
I don't know, but keep him talking.
Can't you see that Robert's using you?
Well, even if he is, I'm using him too, to get info on my parents. And sometimes, people need to be hurt for a cause. You know what Tyrak's doing to teens, homegirl.
John cares. He asked me to call. But that seems like a bad one. But this also seems patronizing.
If he cared, why would he break his promise? He said he was gonna tell me about my parents, but he never has. Look, I don't got much time. I promised Robert results.
Don't do it, kid. You don't want blood on your hands. Believe me, I know.
I just want info on my parents. No one will tell me anything.
Tell him about his parents.
I don't know where to start.
Start with their names.
Naomi and Steven. Those were your parents' names.
Naomi and Steven?
It's working. Keep going.
What you did, that hurt me, John. We had a deal. I trusted you.
I know. I'm sorry, kid. Please forgive me.
I want to know more. But not from you. I'll ask Robert.
Please, Alex.
Alex, don't go.
No! Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Alex will build the bomb for the brigades. What have we done?
You did what you could, young bud. It's all my fault.
Oh, we're getting a terrible ending, aren't we? God. What's gonna happen? Fast car. Another uneventful. Drive to a location. Okay, moment of truth. You have $50 for the smuggler. What's the paper for, I wonder? Revolt. What ending are we gonna get? Hey, someone toppled it over. Someone burned the place. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no no no.
Hands where I can see
Shit.
them now! You're under arrest!
Well, game's not over. So at least we gave Zoe a happy ending, but not John. Oh. Where am I?
In a holding cell near the border. They brought you in last night.
My head. It hurts.
They beat you. That's why. But you should start to feel better soon.
This is just a two. How do you get caught?
A guy called the cops on me at a gas station. There was another teen there. Must have been arrested too, but taken in a different car.
Hey, it's him, yeah. How do we get out of here?
We don't. We wait until we're sent to the pits. Won't be long now.
Oh god. Okay, it's a good thing we maxed out our energy. Let's go. Let's break out.
Get your hands off me!
Where are you taking
Your
him?
friend's been chosen for new treatment. We'll turn him into a good teenager yet.
Monsters! Ah! Fuck. Okay, think. You gotta rest. You gotta rest before you break out, right? Need energy. September 9, 1996.
Wake up!
Leave me alone.
Shut up! You're being transferred to the pits. Now get up!
What the hell's going on out there?
Demonstrations. It's election day, and scum like you want to make trouble.
We need to go!
Now time to get you in the truck.
Go, go, go!
Max. Max, are you okay?
Quiet back there!
Max. Max.
They fried him, man. I don't know if he can talk now.
Fuck me. Shit. We need to get out of here. Anything? Talk to me, Max.
Do I know you?
What are they doing?
They know we're in here, right?
Stop that! Get your hands off! Stop!
What was that? A prison van has just been flipped over.
Go, go, get him out! Everybody, to the wall! Where the hell is Robert?
Big John, did you see Alex?
You saw Alex? Where is he?
At the wall.
Kid, come with me. I gotta find someone.
Actually, it's more exciting that he built a bomb.
This way, young blood!
What the hell are we doing?
There's an opening up here.
This is crazy.
Alex! What are you doing?
John? Don't get any closer. I'm warning you.
Your parents wouldn't have wanted you to give your life, Alex.
How do you know? Robert said...
Robert is a liar.
No, you're the liar. You promised me that you'd tell me about them.
Alex, you don't understand.
I do understand, John. You wasted my time. And you're wasting it now.
Your mom and dad, Alex. Naomi and Steven. They built it.
Built what?
They built the
First bomb.
there.
We were gonna use it. But there was a problem at the last moment. That's when Connie and I, my girlfriend, tried to take Tyrak out in the truck. We'd worked too hard to come up empty-handed. But we missed. And Tyrak detonated the explosives on the peak.
And my parents were killed.
Yes. And Connie. And so many others that day.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner, John?
I thought it'd radicalize you. Push you to build the bomb. And I didn't want you to hate me.
Then I should activate this bomb. To do what my parents couldn't.
They wouldn't have wanted you to die for this, Alex. Believe me. Alex won't listen to me. Can you talk to him? Please, young blood.
Hey. Just think about this.
Why are you interfering? Don't you want to overthrow the regime?
Yes, but don't throw away your life.
John doesn't know anything. Nothing he'll tell me anyways.
They loved you, Alex. They loved you more than the world. You hear me?
It's not fair! They're gone! And I never got to know them!
I know it isn't. But if you activate this bomb, you'll be taking someone else's parents away.
I guess you're right. There. I disarmed it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh no.
Come on, let's...
Don't move! Hands up and turn around. Slowly.
Oh shit.
It's you! The transmitter guy! Hands up, I said!
Mom! Don't shoot!
Alex?
Your mom's a cop?
Get out of here,
It's Mama
Alex.
Bear.
That voice.
Wait. Papa Bear? No!
You know each other?
Yeah. Turns out I've been chatting on the CB with the very person I was after.
Well, it's not great for me either. The woman I love being a cop and everything.
Love.
Yeah. Love.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I'm sorry I stood you up. I chickened out.
You think I care about that now?
My mom and Mr. Ursus were gonna go on a date? My mind is gonna explode.
Alex, I told you, get out of here!
Listen to your mom.
So, how do you know each other again?
I did some work for the brigades, for info on my bio parents. John knew them.
Yeah, right.
It's the truth. My girlfriend and I were friends with Alex's parents.
Your girlfriend?
She died in '86. I've been trying to protect Alex. You gotta believe me.
You're not doing a very good job, are you? Take a look around. They almost killed me. Twice.
That is
I
true.
didn't want them to attack. I swear to you. But I've made some terrible decisions. Not a day goes by that I don't regret them.
Ah, boo-hoo. So, what am I supposed to do? Let you go? Is that it? Well, I can't. I'm a police officer.
Please, Mom! Lower your gun!
Get out of here, Alex.
Drop the gun!
Alex, stop!
Get away from him.
John!
What? You shot him!
Reporters on the
Was
other
she trying
side
to
of the
run
wall
away?
have broken through and are now fighting the border forces with the brigades. Could this be it? Is the revolution really happening?
Oh. Join the fight. Oh, Jared's alive.
Now might be a good time to go, sir. Kid, stop!
He's gonna die? Hey, it's Zoe.
Fire at will. Sir? Do it.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Everyone's dying. Oh shit, we lost
The
Papa Bear.
revolution that started that day
And Zoe.
lasted for 3 more weeks, spreading to all of Petria. It was difficult, and many brave people, teens and adults alike, gave their lives for the cause. But Tyrek and the government were overthrown. And Flores, though too moderate for many brigades, became Petria's next president. Though it's far too early to tell what the future of my country holds, for the first time in many years, there is hope. And that, at the very least, is a good place to start.
GG. Story by the whole team. I gotta say, some of her earlier runs were way more compelling, but I guess it's up to the procedural generation. I guess it's the risk that you take if you allow the scenes to be, you know, randomly arranged. Or I don't know how random it is exactly, because, you know, there's a reason why there's a screenplay and why you arrange scenes in a certain order to build up to a certain moment, to manipulate those emotions or influence them. So it takes your, bad runs or poorly arranged scenes end up deflating the whole situation and the build up towards this climax. So I gotta say, my later runs weren't as fun. My favorite run still has to be in my first run, actually. My very first run. That's because we were meeting everyone for the first time. And I'm glad Jared didn't kill himself and he's learned to move on. But wow, we lost Zoe and we lost Papa Bear. And Fanny's situation is quite complicated. As a police officer, she could have just quit. But she was trapped herself in that system as a police officer, and she tried to make it work by bringing teens back to their parents instead of sending them to detention facilities. Still, it didn't help with those last scenes with Fanny when we kind of pushed her. We did gang up on her, but she didn't have to pull the gun, but she did pull the gun. She pulled the gun on us. She pulled the gun on Papa Bear, and I know the animation was janky. It could have been it could have been better animated, but I think Papa Bear tried to run. He tried to push himself across, right? But I would have loved it if Fanny didn't shoot him. Maybe like that hesitation, that moment of hesitation, and Papa Bear got away. But for Zoe to just die like that also, that is also, revolution paid in blood. And it does make sense that I'm not even sure if election and voting for Flores is a possible outcome. Was that even possible? Maybe it was. I'll Google it. Because that seems to be the hardest route. For good reason. Like getting an entire country to vote for Flores. Given all the underhanded tactics and the power and the stranglehold that Tyrak currently has. Phew. Jeez. And that's it. We never got the Lucky Star. We had some really great runs. The procedural generation did help out in those ways. But now I do wonder if this game could have been more impactful if they carefully curated the arrangement of the experience. I'm wondering, actually. But there's also something to be said about the procedural generation of it. I guess before we end the stream, I know extended for long enough. Sorry about it conking out, actually. Hopefully the stream is still working now. It conked out for a moment there, but I had to finish this today. It would have felt weird if I just cut it off then. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Initial impressions for this, it's overall quite positive. I think they could have delved much deeper into it, and I think they had to make a creative decision. For me, the procedural generation served the feeling of not knowing what you're going to encounter on the road. I mean, like truly meta-wise, not knowing what you're going to encounter next, compared to if you know it as a scripted sequence of events. It loses that feeling of that unexpected feeling, that random personalized nature that feels like this is my road trip. These are the people I encountered and chose to stay with or leave. So overall, the procedural generation helped me be a bit more attached to this story. And the fact that they were still able to deliver, with anchoring narrative scenes to kind of deliver that coherent narrative, because they didn't want to leave everything up to procedural generation, right? So there were handcrafted scenes interspersed between the episodes to build up to the final moment. So I think it worked okay. But in terms of I feel like it was lacking in terms of... It is a common thing I saw as well with some of the other reviews I saw, how it is a lot of surface level, and they really could have delved so much more into these characters and into the story, and especially the heavy political elements. But I think it was there. The initial tensions were there. And, some great pieces of writing there in terms of the consistency of the past and the present, the links between that, and how Papa Bear was from that moment trying to talk to Alex now, from this generation in 1996. Alex, who never, he was like 4 years old when the accident happened, so barely cognizant of what is going on in the world. And how Papa Bear, still driven by what happened 10 years ago, the failed assassination attempt, losing his loved one, owing a responsibility to Alex because of their failure no, the parents didn't make it. The parents were the one. Wait, did I get that right? Alex's parents were the ones who were supposed to kill Tyrak. It didn't work out. So desperate measures were taken into account. Papa Bear feels responsible for the deaths of his parents because he tried to, instead of pulling back, he tried to drive that truck into Tyrak. Failed. Tyrak set off the explosives. Everyone got caught in the blast. Connie lost her life. Papa Bear lost his fingers as a reminder. Alex lost his parents. And carrying that 10 years later into this powder keg of a nation. I was not very happy with some of the voice acting. That's just me nitpicking. But in terms of like where they were driving the characters towards, sure, we didn't get too many scenes with Sonia. I think I knew what they were trying to do with Sonia in terms of her character arc. She was already kind of cracking under the surface. Her with her real accent, her true self actually being revealed in that limousine on the road. The recorded Sonia was not her. And yet, she herself also was trapped. It was also a jail cell, gilded jail. I mean, like, boo-hoo, right? She had all the money and power and fame and influence of the world, but truthfully, that represented by her true accent and the fact that she just loves being on the road, staying at these dive bars with Adam. She could have had it differently, but she chose to live like this on the road. And understandably, if she were to stop right now, there would be no way out. She'd be silenced, she'd be killed. She was living in fear herself. And you could tell that in that moment, she felt the guilt just weighing down upon her in that moment, seeing the wall again, thinking that she was invincible to, faking it. Faking everything. Fake it till you make it. And yet still, in the very end, her remorse actually saved her life from Jared, who was also pushed to the brink by a society that didn't give a shit about him. Him being in a happy taxi. The irony of that. The irony of him being the main cabbie of this route of Happy Taxi on Road 96. It is a brilliant little touch over there. He was not happy. What is happiness really, right? Some really touching moments there, of course, with his daughter. And the thing there to throw you in for a spin about the idiot jail robbers who are actually her siblings. Those are her actual siblings. They themselves, Sonia's siblings, the bank robbers. As far as we could tell, they actually didn't kill anyone. They were just idiots robbing banks, trying to make their way to their sister. And if we saw the photo at the end there, it seemed like the brothers got through to their sister. In a way, maybe that's the wake-up call for her to escape this her fake life, But she also has to pay for all the fake news and the propaganda that she was propagating. All the fake news for the regime that she was spreading. All the lives that suffered because Sonia decided, if Sonia didn't report, it would be someone else. Yeah, right? Of course. But to understand where she was coming from as well, and Fanny being trapped in the system, all of these layers and all these interconnected narratives, I think overall it is a pleasant experience. Pleasant from a narrative point of view. Surface level, definitely a bit short. It could have been so much greater. And I think I have a sinking feeling it's a lot had to do with the procedural generation aspect of it. And as I already said, I think it is still an okay decision to make that because it still grants you that personalization, or you feel like it's your road trip and the true unexpected nature of what comes next. So, at the expense of being able to delve in deeper with handcrafted, like, we saw those scenes, right? We saw the scripted handcrafted scenes. They could have pulled it off. Like, if all of the game was that, I'm actually curious what the best arrangement of events could be to build up to the climax and to give you the right amount of exposure for each character and the right amount of interconnectedness. Now I'm wondering if there's like an optimal arrangement. I'm pretty sure there is one. Or that. And I wonder if we could actually craft that experience for people. If you could say, here's a crafted experience. I arranged it, build your own road trip, right? I wonder if that could be a thing. And I wonder if that could actually really influence. I was overall happy with my playthrough, but for all I know, someone ended up with a really shitty arrangement of events with maybe all the highs were in the beginning and then I don't know. I don't know how much the procedural generation goes far here. I don't know how far it goes, but yeah, overall, those are like my initial impressions and thoughts on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing to get this last thing and to get everyone to 100% or to get some happier endings. I don't know if I will. Because you never forget your first time. And I think I'm pretty happy with the revolution path that we took. Everything I think that the pivotal moment was when my teen just instinctively tried to save Zoe. Right? Without Zoe on the other end, Zoe did her part already. Even if Zoe died in the end, I'd like to think that what she did on the other side actually helped generate the momentum needed. And her job was done. So her dying on the bridge was tragic alongside Papa Bear, but they tried. Well, Papa Bear tried, and he saved the life of Alex. Or at least saved Alex's life by saving his conscience. There was no blood on his hands. And you saw at the very end, that was actually quite impactful. Alex was the only one alive. Standing over us, kneeling over the body of Zoe, who he didn't know. He didn't know Zoe, right? This random teenager who came and stood in the way of Alex. Stood in the way of the police officers. She took the bullet for Alex, now that I think about it. Though the jankiness of the animation didn't make it clear. Papa Bear stood in the line of fire for Alex. Zoe stood in the line for Alex. And now Alex has to carry that weight. See you later, Space Cowboy. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You're gonna carry that weight. Thank you everyone for dropping in. It's great to see you again, Mary. If you're seeing this VOD again, great to see that you're doing well. Bill, enjoy your damn vacation, alright? Enjoy it while it lasts. Theo, thank you as well for dropping by. Always great to have you as a regular on this table. And Rexira as well. I know it's a terrible hour for you, but if you're watching this VOD at a better hour for you, thank you so much. And those are my thoughts for the initial impression. Road 96. I do recommend trying it out for yourself. I would be curious to hear what your thoughts are on it. I might actually play the prologue novel, because the prologue novel is actually in a choose your own adventure format. So I might actually play that just for fun. I might actually play it on stream. I'll consider it. Or maybe I'll just hunker down and play the choose your own adventure prologue novel. It might be a good idea, actually. We'll see. I'll think about it. So we are done. We finished 2 games this week. And okay, I doubt we're gonna finish Haven on Saturday. We just started. It's around like 12 hours long, so we're not gonna make it. So I'll see everyone on Saturday for a continuation of Haven. Stay tuned for news and announcements for what we're going to be playing next Tuesday and next Thursday. But again, thank you everyone. For anyone who may be lurking, if you enjoyed this content, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps us out a lot. And also checking us out on Twitter and Instagram. And if you wish to become part of the Tabletop Cinema community, generate some discussions over there, got any stories to share, our Discord is open 24/7. Thank you everyone. And as always, welcome to the table. We'll see you on Saturday. Have a good one.